Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Monday, April 12th, 2021. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Disaster Management Department, NDMD, is appealing to citizens, residents and businesses on Nevis to donate to the emergency relief efforts being undertaken to assist the disaster-struck island of St. Vincent. The Le Soufriere volcano on St. Vincent erupted on April 9th, prompting the immediate evacuation of thousands of persons living in the red zone, the communities nearest the volcano. A large number of these persons forced to flee their homes have been housed in shelters in the green or safe zone, and according to the St. Vincent and the Grenadines National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, are in need of urgent humanitarian assistance. Director of the NDMD, Brian Dyer, said the agency is coordinating the collection of supplies on Nevis. He said they began receiving dry foods and other items on Sunday, April 11th, 2021. Dyer said while several businesses and individuals have made inquiries about donating, the Nelson Spring Water Company has donated 100 cases of water, and the Nevis Water Department has pledged a large supply of water as well. The list of emergency supplies include drinking water, respirator masks with filters, non-perishable dry food items, bleach, disinfectant, liquid soap, and personal hygiene kits. Persons can drop off items at the NDMD at Long Point. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has extended a helping hand in donating over $1 million and other humanitarian aid to assist the government and people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the wake of the eruption of the Le Soufriere volcano, which erupted on April 9th after being dormant for over 4 decades. It last erupted in April 1979 with no casualties, as the local population was evacuated. However, in 1902, the people were not so lucky when the deadly volcano erupted, killing about 1,600 people, most of them indigenous Calianagos. Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. the Honorable Ralph Gonsalves, has called for calm. I want to urge all our people to be calm. Do not panic, he said at a news conference. We will come through this stronger than ever. With 2 explosive eruptions with plumes of ash and smoke billowing up to 8 kilometers on the Friday morning of April 9th, 20,000 people fled the danger zone, especially from Chateau Belair, a town on the foothills of the volcano, from the ferocity of the volcano, and are now displaced and in need of help. An emergency meeting was convened on the day the Le Soufriere erupted by St. Kitts and Nevis National Disaster Mitigation Council with officials from the public and private sectors to mobilize support for the Caribbean nation, which is a member of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, and the Caribbean Community CARICOM. Subsequent to the meeting on April 10th, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris, announced a package of assistance to the government and people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which includes financial assistance in the sum of $1 million to assist with the evacuation and resettling of citizens and residents from the danger zone, welcoming up to 300 evacuees to the shores of St. Kitts and Nevis, providing human resources through the Regional Security System, RSS, recruited from St. Kitts and Nevis Defence Force and the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force to support humanitarian, technical and peacekeeping efforts on the ground in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and contributing US $20,000 towards the Special Emergency Assistance Fund of the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA, in order to bring immediate relief to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and support its logistical operations. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has been tasked with coordinating the national response to the needs list provided by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The list includes, but is not exhaustive, cots, blankets, and peripheral water tanks. Still to come, environmental health to host food handlers clinic. The details after this break.
Yes, some sunshine from Sunshine Bangril, and I'm so happy and so proud of myself that I went and get the vaccine, and I'm feeling fine, and I encourage all individuals, all Christians to get it, because if we're going to open the border, we need to protect ourselves. Please, I encourage one and all to go out and get the vaccine. It's the right thing to do. It's the safest thing to do. One love.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center. This message was brought to you by the Department of Public Health, Nevis.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Environmental Health Services Division in the Ministry of Health regarding Food Handlers Clinic. Food Handlers Clinics will be held at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC, for food handlers whose IDs have expired and potential food handlers who have applied or intend to apply for an ID. Sessions will take place on Tuesday, April 13th, Tuesday, April 20th, and Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. Sessions will commence at 9 a.m. All concerned are asked to be guided accordingly. The following is a press release from the Nevis Tourism Authority NTA dated April 9th, 2021 regarding Travel and Leisure magazine's feature on Nevis and its COVID-19 strategy. Travel and Leisure magazine, one of the leading industry publications devoted to travel, has featured Nevis as a fun and safe destination to visit. The Twin Island nation was singled out by the magazine for its robust health and safety protocols and a model for other destinations currently welcoming visitors to explore and indulge in its varied activities. Editor Erin Maggi, who visited the Caribbean island to get a first-hand experience of the destination and its management of the COVID pandemic, noted the comfort felt during her vacation. The Nevis Tourism Authority worked with the magazine to ensure all the travel requirements were adhered to, and Maggi singled out the NTA for making the story possible. To visit St. Kitts and Nevis requires a negative PCR test taken within 72 hours of departure. Visitors are then required to upload a copy of the results along with a picture of their passport to the St. Kitts and Nevis travel portal, after which they will be sent the approval forms for boarding. These will be checked at the airport prior to being issued a boarding pass. On arrival to St. Kitts and Nevis, a health screening and temperature check will take place. According to the NTA CEO Jadine Yard, the various accommodation and attraction travel partners have worked together to ensure that the strict protocols are implemented and consistently maintained to provide all visitors a peace of mind. The article highlighted the seamless procedure, which the editor enjoyed, making it a smooth and safe transfer to the Four Seasons Hotel. In the feature, she had high praises for the staff at Four Seasons Resort Nevis, who made her feel like family and gave her an opportunity to learn more about the Nevisian culture. One of the biggest takeaways for the editor is that in Nevis, hospitality is not a job, but a way of life. Travel and Leisure is a travel magazine based in New York City, New York. Published 12 times a year, it has over 6.1 million readers. For decades, the publication has been a trusted voice, inspiring and empowering the most curious and passionate travelers to travel more and travel better. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.